Welcome to 0’clock podcast. I am DJ Reese Boogie.
He was in the building, baby.
Keith the consultant.
Your boy Everfresh.
It's your boy Mr. Las Vegas, a.k.a. Mr. 3.5.
One thing I like about this podcast, man, every time we start saying names, it's like our 47, 46 episode. You niggas always still talk smooth in the mic to let everybody know who y'all are.
Goddamn right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody like, yeah.
We like an R&B.
You know, I know Keith's the consultant.
Yeah.
Marco, Everfresh. You know, Demo. So I like that, man. I know you niggas are smooth niggas, man, but that's it.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
Hey, before we get started, man, I want to thank all the subscribers. I want to thank all the people who viewing, everybody who been listening in, checking us out. Everybody who been commenting, man, been getting heavy on YouTube and our Instagram page. So we really appreciate that, man, that y'all really, interacting with us. Demo, he going live. Oh.
He didn't say coming. He said commenting.
Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm country.
He said everybody who's been commenting.
Yeah, I'm country, man. I talk a little. I was in speech class growing up. But yeah, man, Mr. Las Vegas, he been going live. He gonna start going live on the Instagram page now. So if y'all want to keep up with that as well, to interact with the page, I think I'm gonna start tuning in as well too, to have conversations. So we ain't always got to do it on set. We can just do it, at our crib. Yep. So I thought that was pretty dope, man. But yeah, make sure that y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to the podcast and tune in.
Thank you, guys.
That nigga said, thank you, guys. Hey, before we get started, man, I also wanted to say, y'all might not know, man, this my name up there because the podcast, man, I think I've been getting too invested. You know what I'm saying? I forgot why I started it, right?
Okay.
I started the podcast because I wanted to have fun. Guys, now, like a man cave, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But then people start getting in my ear. They start talking about getting money. You know what I'm saying? You need to start looking at analytics. You need to start doing this. You need to start doing that. So I kind of lost the passion for the podcast. I started chasing the numbers. Not the bag, but numbers. Right. So every week, I'm coming in here looking at what y'all saying, what y'all doing. How can we into it? Well, nigga, I ain't been having fun for like 2 or 3 months because, I've been chasing, numbers, you know what I'm saying? Adding Mr. Las Vegas, you know what I'm saying? Whatever guest we bring on, everything got to be a chess move till we can get to the next move. When I started the podcast because, nigga, I didn't really care about none of that.
Right.
I wanted to start a podcast because I wanted something to do, get away from our houses, have some fun, talk, conversations, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be. Right. So we here, man. So I just want to tell you guys, I apologize. I know I shoot at y'all sometimes.
That's what I'm about to
go ahead.
To say, man. What's the dude that on Death Row?
Suge Knight.
Yeah. He has been Suge Knighting us guys. We wish we had an HR. Right. But unfortunately in podcast, we don't have no HR. But I'm glad he got into the world and apologized to us. But at the end of the day, it just motivated us more. He is a good coach. But it did feel like a little Suge Knight, and I thought I was gonna have to Tupac a little bit. But no, it's
well, that's the thing with society and the world we live in now. It'll change your view. People will get in your ear. The social media will pump you up. Well, they doing these numbers. Y'all should be doing these numbers. It'll change your passion for what you thought your passion was. Right. Like you said in the beginning, you just wanted to do it. It was just something to do. We didn't care about the numbers. I mean, we gonna do it. If the numbers come, they come.
Yeah.
But then when folks start getting in your ear and you start looking at stuff and like you say, analytics and why he ain't doing it, why he ain't doing that, it'll change the whole thing. Not saying that we was tripping when you came. I mean, we nicknamed you Suge Knight because that's just what it was. Yeah. But at the same time, it did push us to do better than what we were doing.
Right, yeah.
So I was driving in my truck. I was like, man, this nigga ain't my daddy. Who he think he talking to? Yeah. But no, I get it.
But no, man, you just get wrapped up in it, man. You really get wrapped up. And I always been a dude, man. I always just been myself. I ain't never really cared about too much or what people thought about me when I go out, just the way I live my life. But this show just really got a nigga I don't know, it had me kind of, and I appreciate to my guy that's behind the scenes now, he's helping. I appreciate you for stepping in and showing me the analytics and doing this and that. So I know you watch every episode, you break down clips, so you're going to be like, damn, nigga talking about me. No, fam, what I'm saying, I appreciate you. But I'm saying I got to get back to me, enjoying the show so I can, That's why I think we was striving more than just chasing numbers every week, trying to make sure I pick this topic. Oh, the people want to see you talk about, you know what I'm saying? Instead of us coming on here really having a man cave moment.
Right.
So that was
we
it,
used
man.
to pull our thing out, but now nigga got us sitting up straight.
Wait,
No.
Whoa.
No, I don't think we would be on air still.
Commercial,
please. Hey, but let's take a shot, man, to that, to getting back to
man, shot to Reese. We didn't know you were gonna say that.
Nah, I know.
man.
That's why I kept that one in the books, man. That's why I just put my name.
Hey,
I want y'all to know
you
that.
Got no drink?
I apologize. You can't have a drink on Shot Clock Podcast. You should drink out the bottle or something. All right, but look, man, let's get to the topics, man. Let's get into it, baby. Let's go. We're gonna talk about a lot though, man. You know, we always talk about cheating on here, man. But this time I want to see how men will handle cheating. I think we always go the women road and all that type of stuff cheating. But this episode, I want to see how men will handle cheating. I also want to, we're gonna talk about what's going on in the rap beef, man, with Kendrick and Drake. In that world. We're gonna talk about LeBron sexuals. That's the name I'm calling them now. You know what I'm saying? The people who so in love with Bron can't do no wrong. They are Bron sexuals. So we're gonna get into that. That's gonna be our hot topic. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into Gilbert Arenas and the ring chasing. So we're gonna get to a few things this episode, man. But let's kick it off. Does society prepare men to be husbands as much as they strive to prepare women to be wives?
It ain't natural.
Oh, talk about it.
What you mean it ain't natural?
Yeah.
I was just saying something, man.
Oh, no, you ain't just on here to say something. No, we gotta elaborate.
What you mean it ain't natural?
I'm saying like men typically are like hunters. We go out there and we, growing up, you just, I hit such and such this week. I hit such and such last week. And it's like, does that stop with natural form?
Yeah.
Now, should society teach? I think the older men in the family probably should, the ones that got married. But I think the problem is they did so much dirt. They probably got hooked on a slide. They really want to be back there out in the street, so they living through you.
Right.
So they not sharing that information.
What you got, Polo?
I like that.
Oh, we gonna come to me. I like to listen to everybody first before I I like to analyze. But no. Since you got to me, I could talk about it. Like Keith say, men they used to seeing that we glorify us being the hunters, us smashing this. Nigga, I hit so and so, I hit so and so, I hit so and so. And it's sad that question came about, and we hold women to such a pedestal to you, how to keep a man. You not a good wife. You won't make a good wife. When the sad part is, we're not raised to be husbands. We're raised to smash everything till we get older and our meat finna start working and now it's time to get married. That's what we raised to do. Right. To just be hunters, nigga, cavemen, to get everything you want. So no, society, and it's been since women ain't had no right. We're not raised. We hold them at a higher pedestal to be wives than for us to be husbands.
That's true.
I'll come back to it.
Go ahead, go. Yeah, you sound like Debo last episode. You almost took me somewhere.
I feel as far as generations, when you think about generational times and things like that, I feel like 50 years ago, even when it came to commercials, even when it came to society, it was more publicized and glorified of being a husband, white, picket fence, 2 children, got the dog in the front yard, you taking care of home and marrying a woman. So I feel like being a husband was more glorified. In this current generation, it has been watered down. But as far as also, you got to think about the dads in the house too. It's up to the dad. So if you blessed with a good dad, it's up to your dad to teach you how to be a husband. And a lot of times, you might not be blessed with the dad in the family and things like that. So it's up to that mom to know how to navigate, to know how to be still feminine in her own self, but also know how to show you a masculine type of way and know how to treat women as well, and not in a feminine type of way. So it's really a lot of pressure on that single mom. So shout out to the single moms, but it's really up to the dad, to the grandfather, to the uncle to really show that young boy how to be a husband and not worry about what society. Because right now, it's really a lot of pressure on the dads because the society is really watering down being a husband.
You want to go before I go? I can go last. I can do the Mark thing.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna be long. Cause I agree with every one of these guys.
She said.
Oh, but damn. But yeah, I agree with everything y'all said.
Say, you ain't gonna be long.
Shit, I'm at that big age.
On the phone with her, she say, he ain't gonna be long.
I ain't gotta be long. I ain't got nothing to prove no more. Hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yellow, hello.
Hey.
Got that yellow on, hello.
Well, no, man. We definitely hold women to a different standard. It sucks, because like you say, we don't have both parents in the household these days. So you don't have that father to set that example of marry. Then grandparents are 15 years older than the grandchild. Right. It's a different day. And like you said, we had the Cosbys to show us an example.
Right.
Family Matters and things of that nature. We don't have nothing like that no more.
Right. Nah.
Ghost was fucking everybody.
Right.
So
right.
We don't have those examples anymore. So
but they had Blackish. Not to downplay Blackish, but they had Blackish.
Man,
right.
I don't watch a lot of TV. I just watch Ghost. And I as much as I don't watch TV, I thought it was a science fiction show.
Yeah, it ain't real.
Because the nigga name was Ghost. I thought he was a real ghost. That's how much TV I don't watch. So, but no, man, I think it's glorified for us to go ahead and,
right.
be that primal. It was cool for you to, how many girlfriends you got? It started when we were little. Mm-hmm. You got a girlfriend, boy? How many girlfriends? I know you got the whole class, it wasn't never, you got one girlfriend?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. And I think social media, right? I think even with they going back and forth like men and women online every day bashing each other and trying to one-up each other, I think that has a lot to do with, men talking about women and women talking about men. I don't think nobody is really trying to prepare themselves. Even us growing up in the household with our parents, mother and father, right? We had a daddy, they've been married 54 years, but our daddy, I don't think he ever stepped in the role to say, let me show them how to be a husband. You know what I'm saying? I think he was just taking care of the household. He was paying bills. He was working every day. But he wasn't saying, this is how you cater to your wife. This is how you buy flowers. This is, pay for nails. This is what you do to prepare yourself to be a husband. I want y'all to grow up and raise a family one day. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm in a household with y'all mama, and I want y'all to go to the next phase. Growing up with older brothers, like you say, everybody seeing what everybody popping. Everybody, that's how everybody moving. Nobody really saying, hey man, nah, that ain't cool, Reese. That ain't cool.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do a woman like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's prom time, man. Make sure you don't try to hit her at prom. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you.
12,
like, those conversations not being had. But we hood, for everybody watching the podcast, we all come from the ghetto, 3rd ward, 5th ward. You know what I'm saying? Like, our upbringing might be different than somebody watching the podcast that might be from a suburban neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So everybody's lifestyle is different, but where we come from, I didn't see it. We had fathers, but a lot of friends didn't have fathers. So who raising them to be husbands? And then they get grown. My fault, kid. I know you ready. I'm in the talking to mode a little bit.
Nah, you good.
But I know then they get grown, and I like me, I went to college. I come from a high school that had chicken heads. I get to college, I'm looking at Puerto Rican people from New York, Miami, Portland, Chicago. Yeah, you around a different breed. So now it's like, whoa. Like, nigga, you want me to what? No, I'm finna. Nigga, I'm finna. What that nigga that hit all the chicks?
Will
Chamberlain, nigga.
Yeah,
so,
like
that's it. Go ahead, man. You got your mouth open.
I thought it was AC Green.
Nah, that nigga was a virgin to his 45.
Oh, he's the virgin. My bad. So, just what you were saying for Keith's slide in.
Pause.
No Diddy.
Like, even when you growing up watching suburban kids with they pops, and I was gonna say that, I'm glad you touched that. The hood daddies, they worked that was in the house, but they wasn't really, I gotta be a good husband. They worked to try to provide. We try to keep the lights on and stuff. That's what we would raise. Nigga, you gotta work to keep the lights on. You gotta grind.
Whatever came with
the suburban kids, when you watch, and I didn't grow up in the suburban, but I watched the little shows, they daddies they didn't really care about the kid. They had the money.
Right. They financially play.
Financial, whatever you want, they buying Porsche.
Right.
But the kid's so broken on the inside because daddy really ain't there.
Right. They want the time
to teach him how to be a husband.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can see daddy, okay, he a man. I'm going to be a man. I won't say most of them, but a lot of them was beating on their girlfriend because daddy was beating on the mama.
Right.
In a suburban neighborhood.
But to be honest, I think they're more successful hood kids than than rich kids.
Right.
Because they grew up and be pieces of shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And they go left.
Well, I want to say this. Talking about suburban.
Not all of them. Not all y'all.
I know a few of you guys. You guys are great guys. You know what I'm saying? But they are saying, because I worked at a juvenile facility. I know Keith's ready to still go. But Woods can probably attest to this. When we worked for this county out here in Houston called Harris County, we dealt with a lot of hood kids, right? Yeah, then we transferred to Fort Bend County, where it was a lot of suburban kids. Right. And those kids was trying to portray to be hood kids, right?
Right.
They had the mama and the daddy, the $1 million houses, the this and that, but they doing drugs, you know what I'm saying? They want to fight. They don't want to grow up to be men. They want to grow up to be thugs. So it's kind of weird. We were trying to get out the hood.
Right.
They were trying to get to the hood. So hey man, it's a wishy-washy world out there, man. So it's kind of, I don't know, man.
Hey, okay, let me
come on, 12.
Let me jump in.
Keys?
Last time I was on the show, everybody was like, you kept cutting people off. And I was like, man, I watch Reed's show so I know what he likes. So I really was just going on being myself because that's what he was. So I appreciate you saying that because now people can probably believe me. But what I was going to say is the only daddy that I know who taught their kids how to be a husband was the dude on, what was that, the show in California? Boys in the Hood. What's his name, Daddy?
Oh,
Fishburne?
That's the only daddy I know.
Oh, yeah, that was
that
good.
Gave advice
was a good daddy.
Nigga, you know, growing up, how to be a man. I ain't never seen nobody daddy say nothing about do this and do this. And
yeah, but even now, he wasn't teaching him how to be a husband. He was just teaching him how to be a man.
That's part of it.
That's part of it.
That's part of it.
It's part of it, but
a man and a husband.
But we charged Kevin Samuels. He was a big time charged women up. You not wife material. You not, you know what I'm saying? You don't know how to be a wife. He was always trying to get women, why you not wife material? But at the same time, and I'm not downplaying what you're saying, because he is one of the, you don't got too many men like that in life that's going to teach you how to be a man.
I think now,
there ain't too many people being good examples of being husbands.
I think now.
Reese be doing it.
I think now. Like I say, growing up, we didn't really see it so much because our daddy just worked, you know, a lot of hours, shit, all day. You know, but now I know a lot of my homeboys who got sons. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brooke, shout out to Phil, shout out to Mark, shout out to Quan. You know what I'm saying? Like, people are really in their kids' life. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Las Vegas.
Two of them.
You know what I'm saying? So I watch these folks really have these conversations and talk to these kids and really like that for their kids. They ain't just, we was all hood kids, man. You go outside and play, nigga. Let the streets raise you, nigga. You figure it out. Let your older brothers, nigga, tell you right from wrong. You know what I'm saying?
It's always easy to have a visual of how to be a husband and then to hear it verbally from that example. Being your dad or your grandfather or your uncle. But if you don't have that visual, then you got to start, once you get to a certain age, if you had somebody teaching you how to be a man, but not really teaching you how to be a husband, that's when you get to that manhood, you got to understand what's going to make me be a husband. You could learn that. Right. You could read articles. You could study things. You can go to you go to counseling. You can learn how to read. Listen, y'all.
I'm not reading.
You can learn how to be.
Niggas ain't read that's watching this show, bro.
You can learn how to.
Tell them niggas do something else.
You can learn how to be a good husband. You can. You can learn how.
Tell them niggas Google on TikTok how to be a husband.
But it's always good to see it.
No, it's good.
But it's easier to see it. But you learn how to be a good husband, though, bro.
So what I'm saying is, as a married man, I try to practice on being a good husband, and I try to show the world how to be a good husband, because it's just what I want to do. I really want to be a good husband. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, I don't think I ever read them. My wife tried to get me to read stuff, but I am not reading no books about being nothing. Bro. No, I no. Anyway, I'm not doing it. But it's stuff you can go out there and do, but I just try to
Read a book.
do better than what I've seen.
Learn from your mistakes.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, do better than what you
And it's good to have, a lot of time, a good wife gonna be the one who teach you how to be a husband. Good husband.
Right.
You can't depend on that, though,
To
bro.
say we got no more time on this topic, but society ain't teaching us how to be good
I'm
husbands.
about to say that. I think the world have always just catered to women. I just say that because the question started off why they doing women and I mean, women just always gonna get the
we run the world.
good stuff, right? So they always gonna be there, promote each other. They got women empowerment. They got the Me Too movement. They got a lot of stuff for women. They don't have nothing for men.
Nothing.
You niggas can go out here and get touchdown raped, and nigga, they gonna be like, you should have liked it. You know what I'm saying? So,
But kind of what Moore said. Moore said that, you know, you want a woman to be able to groom you to be a healthy husband, but you can't depend on it, because then a woman might be thinking, damn, you want me to be your wife and teach you how to be a husband too?
Right.
So you got to look at that pressure you trying to put on a woman.
that's why you gotta get a girl with
that.
daddy issues. Now I'm just playing. Hey, I want to move on. Hey, what's worse? What's worse, being cheated on, or finding out that you were cheated on? What's worse, being cheated on, or never knowing you were cheated on? My fault for the listeners. What's worse, Demo? I'm gonna come to you first. Being cheated on, or never knowing you was cheated on?
Shit, being cheated on. What I don't know won't hurt me.
Yeah.
What I don't know cannot hurt me at all.
Right.
So if I never know,
Well, I'm saying you eventually gonna find out.
oh,
No.
If I find out 5
Questions
years
say-
later, then
What's worse, being cheated on and you finding out,
okay.
or just dying, nigga, and I never knew I was cheated
Not
on?
dying.
I'm gonna take the dub.
I need to go to the grave. I don't want to know.
Hey, Keisha, I ain't know Keisha gonna be here for this conversation either. But Keisha, right? And one of my exes I was messing with, man, I was so in love, man.
I ain't hit her, bro.
And Keisha,
Yeah, you did.
Keisha consultant. His nigga asked me a question one day.
He
We
consulted that pussy.
He say, hey, you think old girl, I ain't gonna call her, you think old girl ever cheated on you? I'm like, nah, I don't think she ever cheated on me. That nigga say, you crazy. I'm like, hold on, bro. You know, I'm just thinking, like, what make a nigga say that? But he like, nigga, but he in the mode to where he feel like all women, you know, doing something. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like, that always stuck with me. Like, damn, Keisha go put my chick out there. I was with her for a long time. We like, nigga, you think y'all was together that long and she never cheated? She never did this? I don't even know if you remember that comment. We was headed to Mark.
I remember my point because it's always been the same. Because I remember when Glenn asked me one day, he was like,
R.I.P. Glenn.
He was like, R.I.P. my boy.
GB.
He was like, man, you don't think Tanisha ever cheated on you? And I said, I don't think about stuff like that. Honestly, it's her body. She gonna do with it what she want to do with it anyway.
You can't control it.
You can't
Ain't
control
nothing I
it.
can do about it. So why would I be sitting around stressed on something like that?
Right.
But that's always been my position on it.
Right. Well, I'm saying it was an eye opener for me because it was never my position. I never even thought about it. Like,
But I don't know what our conversation was too for
I
us to
wasn't
get
nothing.
to that
I think
point.
we was probably just talking about my
And
relationship.
I'm just finna do a confession.
No,
like,
I'm
man,
saying
your
we
guy cheated
probably
on you, bro.
We probably was riding because I think me and old girl was breaking up at the time, and I probably was talking about getting back with her. I think that's what the conversation
Maybe you
about.
was like, man, she had never cheated on me or something. I'm like, man, you don't think she never cheated on you?
Nah,
I
you
can't
just
see
brought it
myself
up,
just
bro.
coming out the blue.
Like
Like,
he's saying that, like you don't think she'll never cheat on you. Like basically, you don't think she was cheating.
yeah,
So
you
ain't
making
coming
it
with that
seem like I had some information or something.
Nah, I don't know what was going on. It was out the blue. It was random. But I get that's kind of the conversation we just talk about with nigga teaching people how to be husbands. Like people really never had those conversations, right? You just let people be in their moment. But it was eye opener for me.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it's definitely
So
eye-opener.
it was eye opener
When
for me.
it opened up, like how was it eye open? What you mean?
It was eye opener because now you know you start going through certain situations. You start
But how would
figuring
you
out.
feel about it though? That's the question.
Yeah,
though.
because you was
I didn't
somebody.
ever think about it. Even after we had the conversation, I don't think it moved me to even go find out. Like I don't really care about stuff like that, to be honest.
I
with
just
you.
feel like most dudes are like the dude on The Best Man where he was like, man, I know she'll never cheat on me because the way the pussy curves and and then his best man was knocking her down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I just feel like that's most guys' thought process. But I got best friends that's female, so I know women be out there doing.
Well, me too. That's
Yeah,
a lot of
I
mine.
that don't
Right.
make me stressed out in my mind.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying.
So do that make y'all trust her less? Trust a woman less? Do that interfere with how you trust a person? Trust a woman.
It don't.
Okay.
It just Mace once said back in the days.
Mace
shout
from
out to
Bethel?
Mace. Yeah, one of his songs, he came in and said, "No one expected the unexpected." Was that Biggie?
Right.
That was Mason. Anyway,
Okay.
I've always expected when that happened. I started expecting the unexpected.
So did it
Now,
happen to you?
I've hit a lot of dudes, women in my lifetime.
Karma.
So
Black
am
karma.
I
No, that ain't
confident
good karma.
that my woman won't step out on me if she feels the need?
Black karma is
No,
black karma.
I'm not. Is it something I think about? No. Is it something that I want to find out if it happened? No.
So
You know what
have
I'm
it ever
saying?
happened?
Yeah, that's what I'm about
But
to ask
if
y'all.
you
Have
find out, how
anybody
would
been
you-
cheated on up here?
Like currently?
And you know. No. Have you ever known that a woman cheated on you? I've never known.
Nah, I ain't never known.
I've never found out.
But
I
I have heard like
Yeah, I
conversations like I was talking to the dude while we was talking, but I ain't hit till we broke up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So is that
I
a
don't think
cheat?
it count for me. We was separated, but I found out like we had a conversation
Afterwards.
because we both was
You
separated.
both were
and was doing
separated.
our
So
thing.
yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you about a lot of people on this panel too, probably in their younger days. I ain't gonna say in their current relationship. But I don't think we ever wanted to know because the way we was moving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think you ever think if you like a wholesome man and you like a stand up, like that's my gal, this and that, right?
Right.
I don't think you ever like thinking about her cheating on you because nigga, every time you outside, you talking to somebody.
Yeah.
So it might be a different story every time. So what you got on that, Wood? Oh, go ahead, Keith.
I was told, like at the end of one of my relationships, like, man, that dude, that old buddy said he know her. Like he used to be over to our house for my roommate. And you know, I was thinking like, this is what I said. I said, man, at the time we weren't really having sex. We were still together though. I said, shit, somebody need to be hitting that, man. She fine or whatever. Yeah, somebody need to be hitting that because I'm not. And also, what happened? I don't know. But anyway, I was fruitful in my days. I just didn't multiply. You know what I'm saying? I know I did some. I know I had some fun.
Yeah, man,
If we
come back to you,
because
man.
for
That ain't
me,
the question.
this the thing. Because for me to be mad at finding out something like that, that mean I didn't. You know, I got to deal with my problems first. If I find out something happened and I know I was a scum, man, how I'm gonna be mad for?
Right.
If we live,
That's all I'm
if,
saying.
if we live
Hold me a-
together,
hold me a drink.
we married or we're in a relationship like the exclusive relationship, and somebody found out that y'all got some information on her cheating. Like I said, we talked about this before. Hey, let me know. I want to know.
So here's the thing.
I want to know.
Here's the thing. Just to get back to the question, cheated on or knowing somebody cheated on you or not knowing. Here's the thing. You knowing somebody cheated on you, you can actually deal with that and run with it and make a decision on what you want to do. You not knowing somebody cheated on you will cause so much embarrassment when you out that you not know about it. Even though you don't know about it, it's very embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
The idea of it.
With not knowing somebody, but everybody else knowing.
Everybody else know.
One thing about it, fella, when you cheat, she gonna tell somebody. You know, we want to keep it,
Yeah,
but she gonna tell Bestie, girl, don't tell nobody. Bestie gonna tell her bestie, and they all gonna be out, and they high, they laughing, and
I don't think I
you
got
there. But I'm saying, if you, let's say you getting cheated on by your wife.
Okay.
You know, she tell a nigga, don't tell nobody.
But then my future say she for the earth.
She tell her, don't tell nobody, but you know, we doing this, and my boy cheat out. He go tell his boy, man, I'm here, you know, the match. Oh, yeah, well, he go tell his boy, man, my boy hitting that on. Y'all go out, all them together. Them niggas looking at you like, look at Dodo Berry.
Right, that happens all the time.
You know what I'm saying?
All the time.
That have happened. That have happened in this group of us hitting somebody else's wife.
That's what I'm saying. So that's worse than me knowing.
But now
I want to know.
But the thing is,
You want to know?
they want. The question is, you know, knowing
What's worse?
what's worse, right? I think knowing is worse. So I'm gonna go to the next topic with that. Oh, my fault, everybody. So
Got some
the
gas?
next topic is, could you forgive your partner for cheating on you?
I take it. I take it.
Okay.
Are we talking? So you saying if I was married?
Just period.
Because I've been single for so long. My position is way different from y'all. Okay, let me morph into a boyfriend. Having a girl. Could I forgive her? No.
Transformer that shit.
I'm gone.
Yeah.
Not at this big age.
Bumblebee.
I'm gone. I'm not. I can't do it.
All right. So
I'm sorry.
I
I'm
can't
gone.
let that nigga slide. Cause he take shots at everybody.
Demo looking good tonight, bro. No, the nigga said more. I said transformer. Then I thought about it. No, he Bumblebee. You feel me? That's what it is.
I was clever. I heard I couldn't let it slide for the listeners. Bumblebee was good. He got all yellow on y'all. This shit was good. That was good.
Nah, I heard him.
Yeah.
But now, man, at this big age, bro, I'm gone.
All right, what you got?
I'm gone.
You just shout out to Rob, man. Rob just popped up.
Popped up, man.
Everybody's listening. They
Yes,
trying to
sir,
hear King
bro.
Keith still. I mean, my fault. Keith's the consultant. Rob is now in the building, baby. The Fab Five is now alive.
No, man. So, I think, man, if honestly, so when you say cheating, like just texting it, like, or just like having sex, like,
What's your form of cheating? Because everybody got their own form of cheating.
being less than 3 feet by a nigga. So
Give me 50 feet.
That's my definition. No, I ain't gonna lie. If you cheat or any kind of form, or I ain't gonna lie, I'm gone, bro. Like I'm sorry, I don't want to hear about it. Like I'm literally I'm gone, man.
Text and DM and responding to a DM, you gone.
Yeah, like it depends on what you respond to.
Bro.
That is responding.
Sexually, like
Hold on, finish. Hold on, go ahead. Because Mark just said that.
I'm asking what his levels of cheating is.
No, he said, Mark just said something. Let him get into that. I want to hear what you guys say about that, Mark, because the world want to know now.
I'm sorry, brother.
Go now. Like I said, man, anything, bro. It's shit. That's cheating, and I'm gone. And I'm gonna move on easier, knowing that bro. That's her fault. She fucked up. Like it's not gonna hurt me. You know what I'm saying?
You sound hurt when you saying it.
Yeah.
I sound hurt. No, you wanna know why I sound hurt?
That's his passion.
I'm gonna sound hurt because just like I said in the episode in the
like it happened
past.
before.
Nah, I ain't never got cheated on.
But
If I know of, you know what I'm saying? So shouts out to her for respecting me enough to do her best ability to hide that shit.
So let me ask you a question. So you find out, like I said, DM and responding to texts or whatever like that, getting a number in the club, and that's all that happened. Now you know the whole time you've been in a relationship, you've been knocking hoes down outside behind her back.
It's not about me.
Let me say something. Let me get to my point. No, what I'm saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Is that, but will that open up to you to be more sympathetic and more forgiving?
No,
if it's just a text.
No. Because just like I said, this is how I look at cheating. I'm gonna be real quick so we can move on move on to the next person. With me, it's cheating is, bro. If I'm your boyfriend, I'm your husband, I put all this time in and work to make sure you happy, to make sure I get you, and the old John Joe come off the street and fuck you. And he just met you that one night, and he ain't put the years of service like I did in. I'm gonna feel super played. So bye, bitch.
No, fuck. When it comes to
talking about a text message, we're not talking.
It's levels of cheating.
It's levels.
No, it's levels with me.
Cheating is getting poked.
Let me ask you this. No, let me ask you this.
Cheating.
Everybody slow down.
I'm gonna ask you a question before you say something. Is responding to a nigga say, "Hey, boo, how you doing?" cheating?
No. What's the backstory?
No, I got.
Because let me tell you,
we don't know the backstory.
if I had
This
a
nigga
choice,
just said responding to a DM is cheating.
if I had a choice, I'd rather be physically cheated on than emotionally cheated on.
Yeah.
I would rather be physically cheated on than emotionally cheated on.
Lie. You can't. Nah, I don't need to know. You out here sucking that dick.
All this text message and shit, bro. That shit, man. Go look at the backstory of that shit.
Well, I think
I can't see my guy getting swallowed.
Before Mark said, I think I'm gone too. I don't think a man with motion, right? I don't give a fuck how much y'all done build a relationship. I don't give a damn how many kids y'all done had. I think when you always had motion and you always been like that guy, right? You know what I'm saying? Like
know what you can go, know what you stopped.
You know what you're capable of.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But you fell in love with somebody, you want to do this and that with them. I think Marcus is at a point to where he's saying like
he don't got no more motion.
Nah, that ain't what he's saying. I think when he talking about like a text message,
I'm just listening.
I think when he talk about the text message standpoint, if you have built the relationship and the family, because he coming from a married man now.
No, I'm with that too. I think I'll be more sympathetic
Hold on,
too.
goddamn.
Yeah.
Astro, man. I think what I think, and he can correct me, you know, when I'm done speaking. Not you, Woods. I think he's saying, like, you know, when you build a relationship, a family with somebody, if it's just a text message in and out, you know what I'm saying, and you see it, then it's worth, you know, still going to fight for your marriage, you know what I'm saying? But as far as somebody sticking a wood in you, you know, that's a different level of cheating. Me as a single man, well, I'm in a relationship, but I ain't married, right? So any form of communication, right? Texting, saying, hey, beautiful, how you doing? To, hey, when can I see you? Can I take you on a date? Oh, well, my husband, my boyfriend, he be working these days, so we probably can meet up this day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even if she ain't really got she don't know how to shut it down. It's a form of cheating through text messages, even if they never really connect. And if you see it, you're going to feel some type of way if you a nigga who had motion. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So I think
that's not considered cheating.
If your wife, all I'm asking you something, if your wife reversed the story on you and you texting a beautiful woman that you seen in the club and you exchanged numbers and you woke up and said, hey, good morning, beautiful, only, and she said, thank you, is that a form of cheating? Thank you. That's all I'm saying. It's a form of, a text message.
So you put it like that.
Right, because as a man eyes, we know how far a text message can go. So we ain't really tripping. But a woman feel like, nigga, you laying in bed with me, you in love with me, we this and that, and you texting another woman, good morning, beautiful, that you met at the club last night, and your funky ass ain't wake up and tell me, good morning. Good morning. Yeah. No, you said good morning, but you ain't say good morning, beautiful.
Right.
Nigga, it's a whole nother form of cheating, nigga. Yeah. Your clothes would be outside.
Folded, because she had time to get done with your
right.
ass.
So it's cheating. It comes in all form. I think it just depends on the person, Mark. But definitely, I'm gone because I'm still not married. If I think if I'm married, I can go to another level to say, well, you know what? What y'all take?
Well, I would.
I understand.
How big?
I want to see the history.
How big a nigga? That's what you ask, bro. If you trying to, I don't care if you're married, single, which column. If you want to know, go into depth and don't just straight leave what y'all was talking about, you might as well just ask, hey man, let me go see the nigga dick too.
Wait, I'm confused.
But what because what I'm saying is, if you're not gone, if she texts another nigga out there and that's not enough for you, and you want to go in a depth, well, how long y'all been talking? Such. Now the evidence are out, so you might as well ask to see the man dick too.
You gonna commit suicide, that bitch bigger.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
Why you got your hand like that?
That's a good clip. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, did it?
I'm trying to piggyback on what you said, but
I'm commit suicide if it's big.
That nigga commit suicide.
Hey, that's like your side nigga whooping my ass. No, bitch, you really gone.
Hey,
you tell me you got that.
I was.
Yeah.
So what I was.
Let's talk about it, boy. Talk about it, bro.
So what I'm gonna say is so what you say is two different scenarios.
Right.
Like if I'm getting text messages and my girl keep catching text messages going through my phone, hey beautiful, whatever.
Yeah.
And she's steady forgiving me, and we done been through it, we done separated, did this, got back, boom, boom, boom. Mm-hmm. And I find a message in her phone where she didn't responded to the DM. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, I'm probably more forgiving.
As a married.
So,
okay, now
as
that
a married man, as a relationship, it changed the scenario.
A little bit.
But let's just say I'm a man, married,
I hope you are,
man.
Me too.
That's not doing nothing, but then I found out that my wife has cheated. Let's say getting bang Bigelow. Oh, not just text messages.
Bigger than you.
Bang Bigelow and sit to the bungalow.
Right. Let's see. Will I forgive her? Ooh,
what, you thinking about it, nigga?
You thinking about it?
Oh, he in love.
Oh, yeah.
No, but that's I can't knock him.
I think the heat got to him,
He in love.
Bro, I'm married. If you married, we talk about it.
Yeah,
wait.
I get it, bro. I get it.
No.
Both of y'all said you gotta think about it.
No.
Yes, if you married, you took a vow.
Yeah, you did.
And I'm glad you said that.
You gotta think about it.
People fail to realize the vows are a warning, not just something to quote. pick one of these vows that you're willing to deal with. That motherfucker gonna be a gambler, a liar, a cheater. He gonna get sick,
This
a drug addict.
heartbreak.
He gonna cheat. She gonna cheat, and vice versa. Pick your vice. People don't understand what vows are because we just said
Right.
better for worse, sickness and health. Pick one, or two, or three. One of these are gonna happen. It's up to you. People go to the altar because it's cute.
Why you saying pick one? Why not all of them?
I don't want all of them. I don't want you to cheat, lie.
He said pick one that you gonna
pick one
that you gonna overlook. Right. When you say I'm about to marry you,
yeah.
And they say through better or worse.
No, you're supposed to pick all of them. That's why they say all of them.
No, No, but I'm saying it's not something just to repeat.
I ain't a married man, but now I understand what he said.
One of the vows are going to happen.
Right.
You don't want them all to happen.
Right.
One of them are going to happen.
TD Jakes or Woods from the neighborhood.
Something going to happen. One of those vows are going to happen. So it's not something just to repeat. It's actually something that you need to accept.
I don't agree with Mrs. 17.5 with what he just said.
That nigga ain't tell dope.
So what are vows for?
They're for you to respect all of the vows. I'm not picking one vow and saying, I'm going to let that vow slide.
You missed it.
Yeah.
You missed it. So
the
pastor give you vows. And yeah, it's for better or for worse. It's not gonna always be fucked up.
Right.
Y'all gonna be up and gonna be down.
Right. Okay.
For goodness, for good or bad.
For goodness sake.
No, ain't no goodness sake. Good times and bad times.
Right.
Right.
It's gonna be it's a possible either or. It's probably about 5 vows. Out of 5 vows, you ain't gonna experience all 5. You accept them, but it ain't gonna be all 5.
A slobbing on somebody else's knob or being faithful.
That's good times and bad times.
That's what that is.
She was always
good time.
That's good times and bad times.
Right
I
there.
thought that was he can't pay the light bill now, but he gonna get the money.
It's whatever you choose.
It's very vague.
It's very vague, but it's whatever you choose. What good times and bad times mean?
So I can
bad times is not cheating. That's not a bad time.
I think you got the audience confused.
No, you confused. What I'm saying, vows are a warning, not just something to say. We take vows because that's what the preacher say repeat, we repeat it. It's on shows, it's on movies, we go to weddings, we hear it. But we don't pay attention to vows. Vows are a warning. Pick which one you're willing to deal with in your marriage. Am I going to deal with an alcoholic? I don't know if I need to say I do. Am I going to deal with a cheater? I don't know. Am I going to deal with this woman with cancer and lose all her frame? I don't know if I'm
I'm going to pick everyone but cheater because I'm not dealing with that. As a married man, I'm not dealing with somebody.
So when I go up there, if I write my vows, I need to make sure I say, don't.
You gonna slog on that? No,
I'm not accepting you sucking dick, but I will accept for better or worse, including sucking dick.
They're gonna look back at the whole way. It's gonna be the whole crowd gonna be gone.
Vows are not a warning.
Shit.
Regardless if this man said 10 times.
Show me a perfect marriage, Mark.
A vows is a promise. I just looked up the definition. That's how I can be able to say it.
Right.
It's a promise that you won't do these things. I mean, that you will be able to work through.
I ain't got no dog.
Okay, well, she can suck that dick and you gonna stay then. You'll have no right to leave then. Because you accept it.
Because it was a promise that if she slob on another nigga, no.
You gonna turn
I'm
the
gonna
cheek.
work through it.
You gonna work through it.
Just send her to the dentist, Mark. Send her to the dentist, my nigga.
You better not kiss her. You better not kiss her.
Send her to the dentist.
She need her tonsils removed and veneers. She better get a whole new mouth.
Hey, listen,
if I'm gonna accept her ass.
I just want y'all to know that it's more than women do.
That nigga paying for dinner.
Dick when they try to move
when they
on.
cheat.
They lick ass
Man,
too.
bro, when they go out to go cheat, bro, if they going to go cheat, bro, they about to get this nigga the full experience.
Yeah, they gonna girl.
They gonna suck that
guys,
dick.
It's the girl's
one if she
trip.
only got her coochie ate, or what we doing then?
If she only got her coochie ate,
Yeah.
it took you a lot to take your pants off, bitch. You gone still.
Nah, I'm gonna
Oh,
think
so now you got your coochie ate? Oh,
It's
you
foreplay.
nutted.
It's
Now you
foreplay.
nutted for the nigga. Oh, man.
It's foreplay. He kiss you in the mouth.
Oh,
He lick on
man.
your titties.
No,
Yeah.
man. You don't eat my
listen.
bitch coochie,
Nah.
man.
Hey, listen, I'm gonna move on from this topic, man.
No, man. Not my
That
bitch
nigga
coochie.
Rob said she gonna need a whole new mouth.
She gonna need the tonsils removed. She gonna need veneers. Nigga, she better rebirth that tongue. I don't know.
Hey, look.
Right. Hey, listen though. Hey, we got a lot that's going on in this world, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all laugh that one out.
No,
But we got a lot that's going on in this world, and as black men, right? We got 5 masculine black men up here because I want to bring masculine back, right, for the men in society. There's a lot going on with men comfortable with, fingernail polish and ran purses now and putting on dresses. They had Lil Yachty. No, not Lil Yachty. Well, Lil Yachty wear fingernail. Lil Yachty wear fingernail polish.
Y'all niggas old, bro. He said Lil Uzi Vert. You fucked up the name.
No, I ain't called no name yet.
Oh, y'all niggas.
No, Uzi. I know. Look, but he was on. He had the Rock Nation chain on. He on that bitch in red.
It was a Birkin though, nigga. Make sure you say Birkin.
See, he part of that generation.
Make sure you say Birkin.
So this is why we need to have the conversation.
He part of that generation.
Yeah, Birkin bag.
But
no, it's a Birkin bag.
No, we saying purse.
No, it's a Birkin bag.
We talking about purses.
No,
he had a Birkin bag,
hold on,
bro.
fellas, hold on.
My
Y'all
bad.
can go back and forth, goddamn, anytime y'all want. Let me finish what I'm trying to say.
My bad.
But yeah, so in society right now, so I want to know, why do y'all think most men or majority of, I'm gonna say entertainment, is feeding this to our kids? Because you can say it's a purse, a bag, but you raising 2 sons. So eventually, they
gonna want that purse.
You won't hear now saying that, and eventually they get old enough to watch this back when they ran that purse.
I called it a Birkin bag, bro.
All right, but eventually they might have to put that bag on. So I'm gonna come to you first.
If you're gonna put that bag on, son, make sure you fitting it out for your wife. Cause I want you to have that bread. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go shopping at Birkin store. I want you to get your wife that Gucci. You know what I'm saying?
We got to be in the house, man. Cause like I said, we could talk about Lil Uzi Vert when we could talk about the rap coach and all that, wearing the fingernail polish and all that. But at the same time, we can cut on doing the Super Bowl. We can cut on doing a playoff game and watch a commercial with 2 women kissing, and that's live prime time TV. And you can't. I could filter. Somebody might listen to Lil Uzi. I might try to control that.
Raw.
We all watching the game.
You
We can't control that.
You trying to know
what I'm saying?
I'm talking about men right now. You going to 2 women kissing. I'm talking about men. I'm talking about the dude, number 1 draft pick.
Comfortable?
The number 1 draft pick right now just got drafted. He had the fingernail polish on, right? I'm talking about Kelly Oubre for Philadelphia.
Drake.
Yeah, you Drake. Drake had his whole
You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about the men. Let's leave the women. I know we don't care about women
what the
kissing.
problem is?
Why are we so comfortable?
Why is society so comfortable
being so feminine?
Why is it so open to being changed?
But our
because the
biggest
LBG, no, because of the prior rights. They earned their rights, and this is the outcome of it.
These men we looking at supposed to be straight.
That would make it comfortable though, bro. Because of the prior rights. That's what making it comfortable.
I think it's just a change in time, and right now we at an era where we super high on women power and being a feminist as a man. We super big on being a feminist as a man. So we kind of crossed that shield. And sometimes the guys that's doing it feel like it's power strike. To me, I think it's power strikes for them. Like an ego thing, like I could put nail polish on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Look who I'm influencing out there. Nobody looking at me as the guy that's not straight anymore. I think it's a power trip, bro.
I think it's a business move. Prince wore heels. Mike wore makeup and onesies. I'm not giving these guys a pass, but I've never seen Uzi Vert off the camera. I'm not convinced that JT is really in love with this dude, what we see on camera. Lil Nas X, childhood friend, said he was never gay.
Oh, he gay now.
I don't believe it.
No, he's gay.
I don't think so.
You seen his video?
I've never seen
him. I know
him.
you say you don't watch TV.
I've never seen him off the camera.
Yeah.
We talking to real life friends and relatives.
He says real life friends.
Yeah, they say he was never gay. We know Uzi, we know Nas X don't have a song that's gonna sell. But as soon as he put the devil on some shoes and turned into a woman, he blew up. So I think it's a business move.
Money. I mean, like
it's a money grab. And once again, like he said, and I'm glad the way you started off. Let's make heterosexual men great again. Everybody got rights but us. Everybody, it's not okay to even talk about or to have an opinion about the alphabet community. It's almost law. And I blame y'all's favorite president, Obama, and I blame Biden, who took the first 100 days to make sure that their rights were protected. They did nothing for heterosexual. You hear nothing about a straight man. Nothing. There are no rights for straight men. I think it's bullshit. But y'all go ahead.
You got right to bear arms. They give you a gun.
They do too.
You know what I'm saying? You got different stuff out there. But all I say is, man.
Hey, you ever watch TNT?
TNT?
Yeah, with Charles Barkley and Kenny Smith and Shaq.
Mm-hmm.
They got cue points. Shaq get mad at Charles Barkley every time it's time for him to talk with Charles Barkley.
Yeah, I remember you told me that.
You did it again. You already said your point. Me and Mark ain't said nothing.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. I know conversations can change as time go on, and then I'm not able to respond.
I'm looking at the time.
Okay, we got 10 minutes late.
Well, I don't know. That's a question I can't answer. Why? All I know is the new age is so comfortable with being feminine, and it's kind of because a lot of them didn't have daddies in the household. And it's just, I've read something today. The woman said they took our purses, they took our fingernail pedicures, they taking everything we got. Like, ain't nothing left for us, women.
Right.
Because the men are taking it over. And I kind of concurred with what she said.
Let's share it.
Like, I mean...
Boy, say share it.
It's really crazy because when we were young, well, not you, when I was younger, you had to be tough.
Yeah.
You had to be stiff. Like, niggas ain't play that weird stuff, fingernail polish and all that. Dude in college just got a whole deal wearing fingernail polish. Football player, basketball player.
Times and changed, man.
But that's the question. Why? Has times changed for men to be more?
Yeah, y'all keep on going around.
Why are we more feminine?
Talking?
Why is the time changing?
I know these conversations are hard for you to have. So I know your outlook on everything.
We talking about men being feminine.
I know your outlook on everything gonna be straight for the people. You know what I'm saying?
Just how I feel.
Right. No, it ain't.
Yes, it is. Whoa, hey, it is.
No, because I know when your sons get to a certain age and I come around and they wear fingernail polish, you ain't gonna have that same outlook that you have right now.
And they say, "What's up, Pop?"
Because you in that era now.
And they say, "What's up, Pop?" and slap me on my ass. And say,
pink fingernail polish all over their hand.
If that's his color.
You don't put it on now for yourself as a man. Why you don't put it on now for yourself as a man?
Because I don't even get my nails done anymore. I got dirt in my nails.
I'm actually because you so forward.
Because I don't be having time.
Yeah, that's exactly. That's like I say. It's hard to have these conversations on the podcast with you because you go a certain way with it.
At the end of the day, we accept you being you. You entitled to be who you want to be.
It doesn't matter what they got put on.
You want to be. And you raise your house. You raise your house how you want to raise your house.
You direct it. Not even you direct your house.
I ain't get y'all. Everybody.
No, I'm just saying you entitled.
I don't think y'all even follow the question.
That's a great synopsis. But the question.
I told you why.
The question, we accept it, but why? What changed? Why are men?
I told you why.
What changed for men to start now comfortable?
You only see celebrities doing it. You got a homeboy that do that?
When celebrities do it, that means everybody else.
You got a homeboy do it.
But it's always been publicized.
Somebody else think outside the celebrity box. Do you know somebody personally that do that?
I don't.
All
I know is people that's on the front of the camera.
On the TV.
Yeah.
That's a different type of money. That's a different type of light. They doing that for their reasons.
Right. But we
can't just sit there.
We know that's an agenda.
Yeah, we can't see them.
All you niggas but me got a purse. So
who got a purse?
I got a backpack.
We got a backpack.
We got crossover bags.
Man, because you ain't got no money, nigga.
Backpack. We don't have no Birkin bag,
boy. You can put your money in a little coin pop, bro.
I'm just saying, man.
Nigga,
we got Gucci Louis crossover bags, nigga. We don't have no Birkin bag that me and my wife could switch.
LeBron had a purse.
LeBron had a purse, and he got an attitude.
And Shaq got fingernail polish on his toes.
And he got an attitude and picked it up.
That was different. You know.
No, it ain't no goddamn different. What's the difference?
That was definitely.
No, it's not. Now we want to talk about
nigga feet.
Yeah.
He need to do something.
That nigga rich.
No, but man. I know we gonna move on though. But I just say I don't think any of us in this room know somebody personally that's doing it besides the people that's on TV.
I agree with that one. I don't know nobody that's doing it.
I don't think y'all helped. I think that conversation was dead. I don't really think it helped.
No, I answered it.
I mean, I don't think
because we don't have rights.
Hey, Suge Knight, there you go.
No, I don't think it. I
don't know. I don't know
think y'all
know
ever
what
answered the
response to be,
question.
bro.
Like I was a dead 15 minutes.
Yeah, I went on soft.
So I ain't gonna eat out of y'all. But I'm gonna move on.
And that's the conversations that we need to have.
No, I'm gonna move on.
Why is he on rock hard?
Let me move on real quick. Hey, cause we only got a little bit left. I wanted to go to the rap beef with Drake and Kendrick Lamar, man. with that situation, I know there's a lot of Drake fans out here.
I am.
And
I am.
So I just want to know with that last Drake album, with the last Kendrick Lamar record, who y'all think, on top right now?
I'm going to go first and be fast like I normally do.
That's what she said.
Yeah. I've listened to Biggie Beef, Tupac Beef. I heard Kendrick. It's bubblegum.
It's bubblegum, yeah, bro.
It's
Kid Bop.
Let me ask you a question quick. Is Drake Kid Bop too?
Is Drake Kid Bop? All of it's kind of soft.
I'm about to say, because Drake ain't say shit either.
No, that's what I'm saying. The whole thing.
Wait, now, he said shut your whole ass up and make drums, nigga.
Cut it out.
Drake was more...
What is that?
That's the direct.
Nigga,
he said the name.
He make beats.
He said shut your whole ass up and play the drums, nigga.
And Kendrick Lamar said raise your kids, nigga.
Yeah.
Hey,
what do you want him to say?
Kendrick said, I don't like how you
I feel like it's a good. I feel like it's a good rap battle.
That's a low blow.
I don't really
to make somebody
look at it as beef yet, but I feel like it's a good rap battle. As far as who on top, Kendrick dropped that hoe.
Goddamn right.
You
fucking right.
already know that's Drake shit that he got on HBO. I watched that shit. So yeah, now he dropped. He winning right now, but Drake gonna come with that heat though. Yeah. But it's a battle. It's rap battle.
I listened to both.
I don't think it's beef.
Kendrick, he broke. I think he had longest. He had like 3 weeks before he got his stuff together.
Right.
So he was able to break down everything, and I like Kendrick though. Kendrick was nice.
Yeah, Kendrick, he was. Now, he said, I hate your nails, I hate your hair, I hate your face.
But you know where that came from?
Mama.
You already know where that came from, because you being sarcastic right now.
They came from DMX.
DMX said that about Drake.
He said, I hate everything about you,
I hate
Drake.
everything about Drake.
Drake got 7
that's
niggas.
what I'm saying. So
you sound like some Kendrick fans in here.
Drake got 7 niggas. Drake got, 5-7 niggas coming at him.
Right.
Rose, Future, Metro Boomin.
And the hottest in the game, bro.
Kendrick.
Kanye.
Come on, man. He got niggas.
Kanye.
So Kanye at him now, so it's...
And obviously Elder. Reese. You know what I'm saying, bro? Just it's hot out here.
That
nigga podcast niggas coming out.
Well, the good thing about Drake is he got that ghostwriter.
I know he gonna have that heat with him.
Man, Drake ain't got no ghostwriter, bro.
He coming with that heat.
That's why I say it's hard to have this conversation.
Rick Ross
go ahead. What you got? I know you said.
Have you ever seen an interview when Rick Ross said Drake write his own stuff? The homie write his own stuff?
No.
I'll send it to you.
They were selling albums then.
All right, but don't switch up.
No, I think Kendrick is on his ass, pause. The Euphoria is definitely dissing himself from the push-ups. So
yeah, I think he had longer time to do it. I think Drake is a smart guy. Even when he came back and he put the clip out there on Instagram, Drake is a smart dude.
It's all calculated.
I think it's good for hip hop because Getting Sexy was running the rap game.
We tired of Sexy Red.
Not me.
I'm not tired of Sexy Red.
Me
That
neither.
song still come on. I got one hand in the air, one cheek off that chair.
Well, I don't do it on camera though.
Hey, man, I'm gonna close this out.
I don't do it on camera.
One hand in the air, one cheek in the one cheek in the chair.
Hold on, fuck, I got one more thing. LeBron James.
I'm good.
Do you hear me now?
I am good.
Hey, LeBron James. Before we go, for the LeBron
wait,
James.
real quick before you go to LeBron, I see another topic say how far y'all went for that to get that cat.
Well, we ain't have enough time.
We got 2 minutes.
Not with Raw.
How far you went to get that cat?
Let him go first.
How
Shit,
far
I ain't gonna rain, sleep, or snow. I go to Galveston for a hoe.
That dirty water.
That dirty water, Galveston G time. Man, I drove all the way to Waco in 45 minutes to get that pussy.
Yeah.
It took you 45 minutes to get to Waco?
I'm not gonna talk about it no more.
God damn.
Yeah, I drove. I've driven plenty miles there and back and had never hit it. But I wanted to hit it. At least 4 miles there and 4 miles back. Not knowing if I was gonna hit it. So yeah, boys to go that miles. 4 miles?
That nigga was cheating down the street.
He said,
don't touch me.
4 hours. 4 hours. 4 hours.
That nigga say 4 miles.
Now he went right down the block, Demo. He walked down the block.
That nigga took a jog. That nigga took a light jog.
That's no neighbor, nigga.
Hey, look.
He cutting grass for real.
Show me OD.
Man, hold on, man.
Oh, man.
Hey, look.
I've got to clear myself from the call.
Mine is this. I that question on that because I ain't gonna call my niece's name, but my niece brought somebody to the hospital today. My sister in the hospital, and I'm asking her, how long you been knowing the dude? She like 2 months. You know me, you go back to your dating stages, right? Like, damn, like would I go to the hospital with a chick, you know, for 2 months, I've been on for 2 months, not unless I hit and we started to build a relationship,
Like,
right?
Yeah.
So that's when you start thinking about that. So I'm like, well, damn, have y'all had sex? She like, nah. I'm like, that nigga do anything for that coochie. He didn't came to the hospital for your sick ain't
Nah, he probably just in love, bro.
2
In love in
months.
2 months?
If you talk to a person every day for 2 months,
You
that's
can
why I
fall
say
in love.
you can fall.
Right.
You can fall in love, bro.
No, but
And
I
you
had a
never-
chick
and
that
you
lived with
haven't
me.
hit? I
Raw, what I'm saying
Have you
is,
ever hit?
I gotta be
I'm
sexual.
saying you gotta hit first, but I'm asking my niece questions, right? She telling me, like, I don't even know why the nigga here. I told her he can stay home. So I'm saying his motivation was, I'ma show her how much I like her. So I'm gonna go to the hospital with her to sit there.
That's a different.
That's a
determined
different
nigga.
time to get that coochie, boy. I ain't never went that far to get that coochie, but I'm
See.
like y'all because I think all us will drop some mouse.
I
Yeah.
So I done drove.
yeah.
I done drove to Dallas, Texas for some.
I don't want
So,
no
you
further
know,
than
In the
you.
middle of the night.
Hey, I get out work at 10.
No, we talking
Yeah.
about
my
not
clothes
knowing.
in the car.
Yeah.
We
I'm
talking
on the
about
way.
not knowing you gonna get
Hey,
it.
well, look.
No, I didn't know I was gonna
wait,
get it.
wait.
But it's I'm
Hey.
off this weekend.
Yeah.
Are you
Right.
coming?
Or you coming?
Hey, have you ever? All right, real quick. I know. All right, my bad, bro. Real quick. Have this ever happened to y'all, bro? Have you ever went to a chick house, bro? Drove all the way over there for her not to answer her phone,
Ooh.
and she wasn't answering. So you like,
Nah,
fuck
that
this over
happened.
there.
That's
local, though.
And then you said,
Yeah,
fuck
that's
her,
local.
and then you on your way back. And then she finally pick up. Yeah, I'm sorry, I was asleep.
I done turned- and I turned around.
Yeah.
Nigga been on hard that whole 45 minutes down.
I done did more
Nigga, you
than
give her
that,
that. Yeah, you
Bro,
got
I
it.
didn't-
You lay that dick
I didn't
in,
went
boy.
to. I didn't went to a restaurant by a house because I feel like she gonna wake up and
Back
call
up.
me. I ain't wrong. Because it's some new. I ain't had it before. I'm like, man, she might have another nigga running out. But right now, I'm finna go get me a margarita.
Yeah,
Nigga,
right.
I'ma sit
Hey, that's a
away.
slip slow, that margarita.
but
you
that
gonna
was,
slip
that was
bitch
my
slow.
early days, though.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah.
early, bro.
Man, right now I'm too old. What Debo say? My big age?
Fuck nah.
Man, if I go to Chicago, man, I'm gone.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not even
But
thinking about it anymore.
I've driven to Arkansas. I've driven to Arkansas for some ass.
Yeah.
But you drive,
Yeah.
you drive trucks though. So
No,
driving ain't
this was when I was doing.
No,
Nah,
yeah,
first
fam. That's
it
not,
is.
yeah, you thirsty.
Did you drive not knowing you was gonna get it?
No,
or
it was already in plan. Oh yeah, I knew I was going for.
Well, not my-
I knew I was going to go smash.
No, my question is she the best in that chick? Like you drove like that knowing you was gonna pick up because you drive trucks?
Nah, she wasn't
Yeah.
missing that.
a lot lizard.
Oh, that's
She a lot
different.
lizard.
You a truck driver, you just set up on the app.
No, I
Like, I'm gonna be
I heard they
passed
got
off,
a truck
driving through
driver app
Arkansas.
for pick up chicks.
Yeah,
Is that true?
yeah.
Oh yeah, they do.
That's wild. I made it up right now and I didn't know that.
My uncle,
they do.
my uncle had a little lot lizard.
Yeah, they got them.
Y'all know what a lot lizard is?
It's like Backpage, but you got it's
They,
for
they,
truckers.
a prostitute that
Yeah.
hang out at the truck stops.
Hey, well, I
I,
learned.
I went to church
Go
with
ahead.
a chick to hit it.
Hey, we're not talking.
Oh,
We're
I
not
ain't
gonna
gonna
put
lie.
church.
I ain't gonna lie to you,
and-
Polo. God forgive me, but it's my teenager years, bro. I met a chick at church, bro. I used to go to church every Sunday when we was dating. That bitch broke up with me. I ain't never been back to church since.
Oh damn!
They
That got nothing to do with Jesus.
Right, no, to me on that, because I know you say, I met a chick, nigga, at a church conventional, nigga, and I went to Dallas to meet her,
Right.
and I never hit. So I was mad.
She was a nun,
she
bro.
had wrote me
She was a
everything.
nun.
The church convention out here, nigga. I was a teenager. Mark the probably know that, nigga. Church convention, we out here. Nigga, I went way to Dallas, nigga. Think I'm gonna hit in the hotel.
Bro,
She
bought
in
him
the
a
hotel.
Bible, bro, bought
She in
him
the
a body.
hotel with everybody, but you know, we like teenagers,
Yeah.
so I'm sharing a room with little bro and them. Man, I was so hot at
But at least did y'all pray?
That's
we
crazy.
sung some gospel.
Me for
That's why I just,
Hey, listen, man.
I just love this verse. The city of 19.
I know one thing that for the listeners and the people that's watching in this episode, I was trying to end it to talk about LeBron James, but the LeBron James groupie, he changed the
deflected.
conversation. He deflected, so we didn't have to talk about it.
He did.
So it's fine. LeBron James is out the playoffs. I think it's time for him to go and sit down. I was gonna run the numbers. I had everything on my phone to run LeBron James in the last 5 years. How the Lakers have either missed the playoffs or shouldn't have been in the playoffs because of the play-in. But we don't have to talk about LeBron James. Long live the king.
Yeah.
This is Shot O'Clock Podcast.
Yes, sir.
And I want to
we
say,
outta here.
I'm
No,
not,
we gone.
no,
Cut that
don't
nigga.
cut it. I'm not a LeBron groupie.
What are you?
I'm a fan of LeBron James. I'm also a bigger fan of Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant.
No, don't do that.
No,
I'm
going to do it.
Why are you
Cut his
adding
mic.
them?
Cut his mic.
Don't cut my mic.
No, nigga, you a LeBron groupie, and I don't like that
I'm
you
not
add.
a LeBron. I'm not a. You got Bron sexual. I'm not a Bron sexual.
You are.
I know I'm not.
What's
I'm
a sexual?
No,
No,
can't do
nigga
no-
that believe
he-
it,
he
LeBron
can't
can
do no
do
wrong.
anything in the world, no
That-
wrong,
can't
and they
do no
gonna
wrong.
follow.
that's not true.
LeBron
And he
have
won.
went from city to city, and that nigga is right there wherever he go.
I do. I become a fan of that team.
'Cause you
but
a
I'm not a
LeBron
Bron sexual.
Nah, that's how you use the KD though. Bro.
Right, that's what I'm finna say.
No, I fuck KD.
No, when?
Because
Yeah.
they got swept.
Yes. He ain't in no go talk. I'm a real nigga. He ain't in no go talk. He ain't none of that.
Bro, I
Up there
never
with the
put
great.
Bron in the GOAT top.
No, nigga, first off,
Nigga,
shut up.
Jordan,
Hey,
Kobe.
man, listen, we ain't got to talk about it. What's your, hey,
Now you try to call a nigga name.
we gone, man.